MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Oakland A's and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start the series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first two games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Jason Fletcher gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Stepping into the box, Salvatore Arellano, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Ken Richardson.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ken Richardson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Whoosh, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hops this one up. In there, a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball club.
From the stretch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
First delivery to him on the way.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Richardson at second. Beltran is over at first with 1 away. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Smoke toward third. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Paul Peniagua will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Leading up for the White Sox, the center fielder, Kurt Arnett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Liner towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
To the plate now, Steve Barron, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting first, the first baseman, Wes Aiken.
Ready now for the White Sox, Wes Aiken. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
The 2-2.
Boy, probably not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And this is taken for a ball. They walked him, and the Sox have themselves a two-out base runner.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dominic Thompson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
2 out with the man at first.
Nope.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home.
Hey.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A runner on first with 2 away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Randy Abreu.
Standing in now, Randy Abreu.
Ball 1.
And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here's the 2-0. Ground ball foul down the left side. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. The 2-2.
I got 3-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And that misses for ball 4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Roberto Colon, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Fitzgerald is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more from Game 3 after this. second inning set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Thomas Pappas. First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball one.
Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
That is it. The third baseman, John Abel.
Striding into the box, John Abel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting 7. The left fielder.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. The 1-1 home.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Three and 2 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Thompson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Travis Sargent.
The third baseman, Travis Sargent.
First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
So striding in, Shea McKenzie. coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. A runner at first with no outs here. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number one.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with two strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box, Curtis Wall, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. One and 0 pitch on the way. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We played 2 full and we are tied 0-0. Striding in for Oakland, Omar Carrero.
The second baseman, Omar Carrero.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Doug Blackley.
Now at the plate, Doug Blackley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you one lapse, one bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
At the plate now, Salvatore Arellano, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 1-0.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Yep, that ball went out.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone. Back-to-back homers. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
So now to the plate, Ken Richardson, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. And it's 1-1. Richardson is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
On the ground to third. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lou Beltran.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Beltran. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series, and the A's lead it now 3-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
In now, Buddy Fitzgerald. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
3 runs already home here. And he takes a called strike 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2. There's a slider taken for a ball.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the A's 3 and the White Sox nothing. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kurt Arnaz.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Bounce to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Barron. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. One out, nobody on. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Arellano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 00, Wes Aiken.
Stepping up to the plate, Wes Aiken. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now. The A's lead it 3-0. Stepping up now, Thomas Pappas.
The shortstop, Thomas Pappas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pappas, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here it comes.
That's outside.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The third baseman, number 5.
Now at the plate, John Abel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Ball, that's too high.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. From the stretch. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Stephen O'Connell, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Omar Guerrero.
Riding in once again, Omar Guerrero. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2, here it is. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Digging in, Doug Blackley. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. A's strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Leading off the inning, Dominic Thompson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1 and 2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate, Randy Abreu, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Abreu a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Standing in now, Roberto Colon, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
3-2 pitch. Is a called strike 3 on the corner. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Salvatore Arellano.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes, count.
Soft liner to the left side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Mike Duncan will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 28, Mike Duncan.
Stepping in now, Ken Richardson, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Looking at his career totals, Richardson has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number two. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
No one out with a runner at second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a two-run shot to left center, his first homer here in the series, and the A's add on more. It's now a 5-0 game. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the fourth blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready for another shot now, Buddy Fitzgerald. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's good.
A 1-0 delivery. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees. The 1-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is the center fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Into the box, Thomas Pappas. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Shot toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, John Abel. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up, still going back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
3 homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
Dan Shimchek gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Stephen O'Connell. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Still only one out in the inning. Two-0 the count to the A's left fielder. Now the 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Second base, Omar Guerrero.
Now batting, Omar Guerrero. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, that was a tough strikeout. A big strikeout in this game, too. If you think back, there were two guys in scoring position, so he has to be looking for much more out of his AB this time.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
At the plate now, Doug Blackley. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3. Salvatore Arellano would be next. The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Salvatore Arellano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike. Count.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, Hero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And a relay home. And he's out on the tag. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 10 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman, Travis Sargent.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. The 1-1 home. There's an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
In now, Shea McKenzie. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3. Not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Christian Ratto enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Christian Ratto.
Curtis Wall will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. Runner at first here, one man out. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. There's one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Good guys held in check here. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're facing pitching that's throwing a lot of strikes, and that has forced them to hit from behind in the count more than they would like. However, they do have 6 hits coming out of counts that were in the pitcher's favor. So that's pretty strong evidence that these hitters are grinding out each and every at-bat, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman, Lou Beltran.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lou Beltran is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Buddy Fitzgerald. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Thomas Pappas.
Digging in and looking for more, Thomas Pappas. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. The 1-2. Fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A's are gone in order, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kurt Arnaz. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding in, Steve Barron. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Now it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That one's in there, 3-1. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
The first baseman, number 00.
Ready now, Wes Aiken. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball called for strike 2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. O'Connell is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Dominic Thompson.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dominic Thompson. First offering on its way. 0-1 pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
To the plate now, Randy Abreu. A ball and no strikes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now the 1-0. It's the outside corner, strike 1.
Look out, 1-1.
In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Striding forward now for the Sox, Roberto Colon, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. White Sox will strand 3, starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Milt Dillon comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Dillon.
7th inning ready to roll, and set to go as the third baseman, John Abel.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Ball 1. Count is 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Digging in now, Stephen O'Connell, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first. A double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Omar Torrero. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. In there, 1-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A's go quietly there, but they're still in front, 10-0. So coming to the plate, Travis Sargent.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knob.
Into the box now, Shea McKenzie, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Into the box, Curtis Wall. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's popped up. Abel in foul ground. but this will land untouched. The 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Bernie Scandura enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 31, Bernie Scandura.
Coming to the plate now, Doug Blackley comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, Salvatore Arellano.
Making his way to the plate, Salvatore Arellano. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Strike taken up in the zone. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Count 2-1.
And the pitch on 2-1. 2-2 the count. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Richardson.
Now to the plate, Ken Richardson, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
One.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. Now in the box, Kurt Arnaz.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Steve Barron.
Standing in, Steve Barron. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Arellano arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 00, Wes Aiken.
Stepping into the box, Wes Aiken. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Dominic Thompson would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Dominic Thompson. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 0-2 pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
Kyle Anderson enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
21, Kyle Anderson.
Next will be the designated hitter, Randy Abreu, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Hard hit towards center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And not in time as the second run scores.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Standing in now, Roberto Colon, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Chopper to short. A barehanded pickup. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the 9th now in Game 3. It's the A's 10 and the White Sox 2. Now at the plate, Lou Beltran. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
At the plate now, Buddy Fitzgerald, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Arnaz will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Number 2.
In now, Thomas Pappas. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. The 1-2 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And there's out number 2.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Ready for another chance, John Abel. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 2 out with a man at first. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. The A's strand one, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Digging in to try it again, Travis Sargent starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 misses down below the knee. And there's ball 3. Shea McKenzie waits on deck. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. 3-2 now.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Full count still. Down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Next to Chicago, the right fielder, Shea McKenzie.
Stepping in, Shea McKenzie. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Popped him up. Pereira is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, the catcher, Curtis Wall.
Stepping in, Curtis Wall. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball, 1-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, Dan, these guys have put a lot of guys on base, but no one seemed to cross home plate. Are you cognizant of that as a pitcher? Are you aware of the traffic?
No doubt about it. 9 runners stranded so far in this game. It's time somebody comes up with a clutch hit.
Kurt Arnaz stands in as he looks at a called strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The White Sox down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
(10-2) the final in this game. The Athletics have taken a 2-1 lead in this league championship series. Christian Ratto pitches well enough to get the W. Jason Fletcher was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.